Welcome back. Today we driving into the future. Today, we're talking about something that blends nostalgia with innovation, heritage with high-tech. The return of a true American icon. The 2026 Chevy Bel Air is here, and it's not just a name slapped on a modern shell. It's a complete reimagining of the classic cruiser, born from 1950s Americana and rebuilt for the electric age. When you hear the name Bel Air, your mind probably jumps to chrome, fins, pastel paint jobs, and long boulevard cruises. This car defined an era. It was Chevrolet's answer to post-war optimism, an upscale, stylish ride that became a symbol of success, freedom, and American design. From 1950 through 1975, the Bel Air evolved through 8 generations, each capturing the spirit of its time. But after it left the scene in the mid-70s, fans of classic cars have been longing for a revival worthy of the badge. Fast forward to 2026. Chevy isn't just bringing the Bel Air back, they're reinterpreting it. The new Bel Air is a full-size electric grand tourer that blends classic 1950s design elements with futuristic technology. It's part muscle, part luxury cruiser, and all attitude. And it's nothing short of a statement car. From the moment you see it, there's no mistaking the Bel Air DNA. The designers at GM's Performance and Heritage division clearly did their homework. The body features bold curves, wide hips, and a sleek roofline that nods to the hardtop coupes of the 50s. The front grille, a modern reinterpretation of the iconic chrome tooth design, but it's closed off for aerodynamic efficiency, doubling as an LED display for customizable lighting. The headlights are slim, blade-like LEDs housed in chrome bezels, while the rear keeps things unmistakably retro with rocket-style tail fins and glowing red accents that wrap around the quarter panels. But don't be fooled, this isn't just a styling exercise. It's a full-fledged electric performance machine underneath. Built on GM's latest Ultium F platform, the 2026 Bel Air delivers up to 700 horsepower and 800 pounds-feet of torque from its dual-motor all-wheel drive setup. That's enough to launch this classic-inspired cruiser from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. Yeah, you heard that right. This Bel Air can outrun most modern sports cars while riding on 22-inch chrome-accented wheels and wrapped in white wall-inspired performance tires. It's muscle-wrapped in elegance. Battery range, up to 400 miles on a single charge, thanks to the high-capacity 120 kilowatt-hour battery pack. And with 800-volt architecture, it supports ultra-fast charging, adding 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. So while it looks like a Saturday night cruiser, it's perfectly suited for modern-day road trips and daily commuting alike. The driving experience is what really sets the new Bel Air apart. Chevy wanted this car to be more than just straight-line speed. It features adaptive air suspension, which lowers the ride height at high speeds and raises it for comfort in city traffic or cruising. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 smooths out the bumps, while torque vectoring ensures cornering agility that would leave the original Bel Air speechless. And it's quiet to almost eerily so. But GM engineers wanted to retain a sense of character, so they've included a customizable sound profile system. Want a subtle electric hum? It's there. Prefer a deep, V8-inspired synthetic soundtrack piped through the speakers? That's available too. You can even upload your own sound themes if you really want to personalize the experience. Inside, the 2026 Bel Air is where classic luxury meets digital sophistication. The cabin is a masterclass in retro-modern fusion. Think two-tone leather, chrome trim, and bench-style seating, but blended seamlessly with digital surfaces, ambient lighting, and high-tech touches. The dashboard features a wraparound LED screen that includes digital gauges, navigation, media, and climate controls. But instead of feeling overwhelming, it's laid out to echo the classic dual cockpit layout from the 1957 Bel Air. There's even a virtual analog clock in the center that mimics the old-school look but updates in real time with GPS accuracy. Voice control, over-the-air updates, facial recognition entry, and Level 3 autonomous driving capabilities are all standard. There's also a nostalgia mode, which dims the lighting, changes the display to a retro analog style interface, and even plays 50s music from a curated digital jukebox while cruising. And yay, so the steering wheel is still round. Thank goodness for that. One of the coolest touches in the 2026 Bel Air is the roof. It's a full panoramic smart glass roof that can tint, go transparent, or project vintage Spacious sunsets, starlight, or even a soft pink A50's evening hue. It's like driving inside a memory. Only now the memory has 700 horsepower and self-parking. But let's get into why this car exists. The Bel Air isn't part of Chevy's mass-market F-push. This is a passion project, a halo vehicle. It's designed to appeal to collectors, enthusiasts, and those who remember what it felt like to fall in love with a car, and not because it had the best 0-60 time, but because it made you feel something. Chevy is only producing 3,000 units for the 2026 model year, each individually numbered, and customers can choose from 5 limited edition color themes inspired by the original car, like coral sand, glacier blue, seafoam green, crimson pearl, and a stunning jet black with gold trim. Every unit is built in the Detroit Hamtramck plant, now known as Factory Zero, or GM's flagship F facility, and each Bel Air comes with a lifetime battery warranty and 10 years of free OTA software support. That's peace of mind, wrapped in style. And yes, it's not cheap. The 2026 Bel Air starts at $125,000, with top trims reaching $150K if you add custom paintwork, interior embroidery, or performance packages. But this isn't about affordability, it's about legacy, about making a bold, unforgettable statement on the road. Critics might call it impractical, over-designed, or even unnecessary. But for anyone who's ever dreamt of driving something that turns every head and sparks a conversation at every stoplight, this car delivers in spades. In a world where most new Fs look like tech gadgets or rolling tablets, the Bel Air dares to have character. It dares to be different. It dares to be beautiful. So here we are, 2026. The age of full electric everything. Yet somehow, one of the most iconic names from the golden age of American cars is not only back, but leading the charge into the future. The Bel Air has been reborn, and not as a copy of the past, but as a celebration of it. It's loud without being noisy, fast without being frantic, luxurious without being stiff. It's proof that nostalgia and technology don't have to clash, they can harmonize, like a classic doo-wop record layered with a deep modern bass. So whether you're a fan of the original 1955 classic, or you've never heard the name Bel Air before today, this car is more than just a blast from the past, it's a blast into the future. Thanks for cruising with us today on Car Craze. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if this electrified Bel Air has earned a spot in your dream garage. Until next time, keep driving forward and always keep your eyes on the rear view mirror, just in case something legendary is catching up.